Or not so simple, maybe.
Actually, I've seen a bunch of these guys in the past. We got Kavitsky back again, trying to get to a LAN. We saw him last season, Tweeday and Spreezy. Spreezy giving up his teammate Wacky Jackie, who was, I believe, directly invited. Trilux is here as well. Lost his back. Not lost aiming, that's a different person, I think. And Kodiak, he's got the heart rate monitor. That was a lot of fun last season as well. And looking down the list, we also have Lilithy and Suntouch, veterans of these types of tournaments. So we'll be expecting Suntouch to play quite well as a good player. Lilithy also a good player in her own right. So looking good there. And then beyond that, Winghaven, Coldamenta. Not big influencers or anything like that, but they're definitely solid players. Spend a lot of time around the scrims and what have you.
It's half the battle.
That is half the battle.
EU coming in hot with...
And Horseman's back as well. Horseman 69 Horseman.
Yeah, with that necklace with the actual horseshoe on it.
Yeah. He had a good run. He actually wound up at PAX West last time as well. So
in the finals, yep.
Trying to get back to TwitchCon now. Will Horseman be able to do it?
Yep.
I guess we'll find out.
out.
Will he be auto-birthed?
Auto-birth.
Or
well, let's see who's actually already invited directly into TwitchCon. I don't know what this was, but, you know, I just had to do this.
Little loop-de-loop.
A loop-de-loop. And these are all of the confirmed parties thus far. There is more to come. But this is a pretty solid list, I'd say. Bunch of repeats from last season.
Lexi, the only one who turned up for a photograph.
To clarify, those that made it to the finals had their pictures taken, and I guess of all those parties shown, Lexi's the only one with the picture.
Yep.
Anyhow, we got Lumi and Ashik, which I guess they didn't go with their name Ashumi from last season.
I don't know if those team names are set in stone. However, there are a lot of big names on this list. Obviously, looking down, we have Lumi, Ashik, Giant Waffle, and Shorty Guy Swagger, huge name in his own right, playing with a no name, and Jenna Julian, as well as Shroud, Trick, a whole bunch of great names in here. Looking real forward to that. Grims making his PUBG return with Anthony Kong fan. Izaku's in there as well. A lot of good representation. Cyanide plays games, if that's what you want to call it, but looking good.
Solid group of streamers. Speaking of streamers, just a reminder, if you just are unfamiliar with the Broadcaster Royale, I mean, it's broadcaster-centric, twitch.tv/whatever the player is. You can go check them out. They're supposed to be streaming. We ran into a few that weren't earlier, but they're supposed to be streaming. You can go check them out. Aside from this official broadcast, definitely go over there and say hello and tell them that Moses wants to shake their hands.
Depending on the person.
Yeah. But the pricing, though, is why they're doing this all. I can't with you right now. And I keep doing this to you. I'm so sorry.
You want to...
I keep like, swag.
Yeah, I don't need to fucking water at me.
So the parties that we just saw are going straight to TwitchCon, and then we're going to get some others to fill in for a total of 64 teams to be going and playing some PUBG at TwitchCon, hanging out, competing for a piece of that $300,000 prize pool. It's going to be the party of the year. All right. So if you're...
I love parties.
No pressure.
You can tell from my sunglasses.
You're just the party. You're 100% party.
This is what I dress like when it's 4 in the morning. It's actually now
6,
8 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
We made it. We've been awake for 4 straight hours.
Yay.
Great job.
Yay us. Patting our backs. But I was going to say WTF Moses equals party. Said no one.
Nope.
Nope. So we're just getting...
I've never been to a TwitchCon, though. I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
that's right. You said that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so exciting. Hopefully...
I have been to Sanok a couple of times, though. It's a lot more humid than you might think.
Looks a little humid. I mean, that's how you got to keep it lush and green. And
yep. Always have extra pair of socks around for sure. So.
Where's socks?
I don't.
You clearly are not.
Yeah, my flip-flops every day. It's California.
I see your toes. It's kind of weird. I don't even know you that well, but I see your toes.
Fair enough. I was trying to hide them in shame, but now that you've drawn attention to them once again, I am even more uncomfortable.
Good. Fantastic. Welcome to my world. Anyhow, here we are. Sanok. Not a terrible flight path.
Weird. I agree.
Yeah. Be in my position, stream.
Yep.
I'm the one that has a look at it.
Well, you got
bit. Me,
you got bit by a spider. We've discovered that she got bit by a spider. Lucy May has got bit by a spider and is suffering early stage necrosis on her left foot.
It's my right one, all right?
Oh, excuse
So,
me, her
hello?
right foot.
My other leg.
But I assume that by the end of the week that Lucy May will have become a pirate and will have a peg leg due to the fact that her untreated spider bite will have seen her foot just melt off her body. So, first of all, seek medical attention. Second of all, I really look forward to your many years of pirate costumes and your very niche pirate modeling career.
I appreciate the support, Moses.
Right.
It really means a lot. If anybody has any guidance on how to properly pirate cosplay, I am open to all of that suggestion.
Plane path is relatively easy. Planes in the air, players in the sky. Time for game number 1.
Right here, looking at this, I'm thinking of that the GIF where you have your arm crossed under your elbow and you're peppering stuff. Like I feel like there's just peppering colors.
It's like a paintball gun.
Yeah. No.
No?
Not.
Have you ever,
No.
We were talking about this last time, airsoft versus paintball. Have you done either?
I have. I believe I have about 4 airsoft weapons in my possession.
Wow.
Yes.
The way you said that.
But remember, we have a FAMAS,
Okay.
pistol, a sniper, and I believe we have another AR.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're on. So we had this whole conversation about airsoft and paintball, and you didn't mention the fact that you were armed to the teeth.
It never came up, and we weren't talking about me. We were talking about, Chad, if you weren't here earlier for the Asian region, streamer who, in the background, we had concluded must have airsoft weapons or toys hanging up behind him. They
Yes.
couldn't have been real. They looked very real.
They did look real.
But we're just going to say for the sake of...
I got arrested actually when I was a teenager, and this is a true story, and 100% not a troll. When I was a teenager, I was walking home with an airsoft gun from a Halloween party, and I got arrested.
What?
Yeah, they thought it was real. I'm lucky I didn't get shot.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was a fun conversation.
So did you make it all the way to jail?
No, I was a minor, so they took me home. They took me home to my father, who is also a cop. So no more airsoft for teenage Moses after that.
Oh, so that explains so much this anger within you.
Yeah,
maybe.
I really wanted to play with toy guns.
Yeah.
So we got Mr. 4 Damage, Chaos Ape, quite possibly the best combination of usernames so far that we've seen.
Ja. En
Ja,
er maar een
als
paar
hij
mensen
said.
daar gedropt, dus die hebben echt ziek veel mazzel. Ik heb geen helm, FYI.
All right. Do we have a bed in the background? Can we confirm?
It's yes,
And it's made.
it has transformers on it as well.
Geen helm, geen backpack.
The first made bed of the stream. It's a thing.
Are you a bed maker? Do you make your bed every day?
No. Yes.
Because you're well, I was gonna say it's because you're a real adult. I was gonna say what adult makes their bed every day? Unless you're in the military, I guess, or something, or you have discipline or any level of standards. But for me, I haven't made my bed in 22 years.
Fantastic. I have to make it. I don't make it until about 2 minutes before I start my stream.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, your bed's in your streaming room. So we got. I'm gonna take a crack at this. Smorodanova
Вот лежит коряк, и вот прям, знаете,
and Houston Ready.
6 коряк. Ну, спасибо. Спасибо. А что еще блюдо?
Yeah, that's a good attempt. I like it.
Не буду я брать вашу майку.
She's also over. We had a guy last week who was trying to raise money for a car,
Не буду я брать вашу майку.
a Volkswagen specifically, and also had a donation bar. Except his went up to 690,000 rubles.
What was hers? I missed it.
Less than that.
Her teammate.
Коллиматор надо?
House.
Есть.
House don't
Дефолта 2.
Aye, aye.
Houston Ready.
Yep, that. I was just
Margarita.
thinking if you were paying attention.
Шлем один нашел только.
He's ready for Houston. He's ready for a humid hurricane landing area. Have you ever been to Houston?
Yes,
It is a humid place.
absolutely.
92 degrees at all times. Here it is. Makatow, this is a very, very good player. We've seen him a lot in the past. Very aggressive. He's playing with a different teammate around this time around, I believe, though. But we've seen Makatow play very well. I'm not sure if he made it to PAX West the last time, and due to my very photographic knowledge of pizza shop logos, I believe that is the Russian Papa John logo up in the top right. I have all pizza logos committed to memory, and I believe that's Russia Papa John's right there.
That is the sponsorship right there.
Or Father Vladimir, as they call it in Russia, or wherever he's from.
I was gonna mention something about he's already ready for Christmas. He's got a tree up. Something.
Here's the partner, who is behind a curtain.
Look at that fade, though.
Да-да-да.
Yeah, he's got a good haircut.
Я по привычке кнопку нажимаю.
Another luscious head of hair. That's what we've been paying attention to most here, ladies and gentlemen, is the quality of the haircut of their various streamers. Something that is vetted very, very specifically in the application process to get on this contest is what kind of haircut do you have, and is it super fly?
It's actually one of the bounties you have to complete upon your partnership application. Just how fly your hair is. And more hair.
This guy skated under the radar of the hair checking.
But he's got
a lot of potential, as they say. He's got all the working materials of a good haircut, but lacking drive here. We're gonna see some more intensity from the haircut game here from Fenester and Nikita.
We just need a little commitment.
Yeah.
Hair product, maybe.
Get your head in the game.
Yeah.
You need the donation bar for a haircut.
Fucking one gun. The QB seeds. Oh, here we go.
Ah, casting live from a sauna.
Let's see what they do.
He doesn't have the horseshoe on, though.
He's saving that for later. Money to forget how bad I were on Seattle.
They're on the little building.
Oh.
Should be for grammar lessons. Not this time, Horseman. I donated it to him. I bought him a power bar last time. Oh, here we go.
Two of the same donation bars at the top.
Yeah.
He's really.
In case you forgot.
Yeah, he's committed.
Nice
he's
shot.
Serious.
Oh, they're in trouble.
Nice.
Crip and Flexi get dominated. Nice kills.
They just didn't seem to know what they wanted to do over there. We're getting shot, but I think I'm just gonna go around in circles.
Oh,
I am a little dog chasing my tail. You know, just sitting in one spot, chasing her.
Who's a dog?
No, I'm not calling anyone a dog. I'm saying it's
Are you saying the Horseman's a dog man?
I did not say that. Do
There's
not.
horses all over this overlay here, Lucy.
You
called him a Doge man.
We don't
I did
actually
not.
play from the bricks.
I was saying the other
42
ones he
Doge man, 49.
killed. Stream chat. Can I have some help here? Chat, come rescue me. Help!
White Knights, get in your White Knight mobile.
Help!
69 Horseman, 69 voted best participant out of a field of many other participants at Seattle. No prize included, no real recognition, but he did get a participation medal. Great job, 69 Horseman. You made it on the flight to Seattle, and then you went home after that.
He's rocking the shirt he got from Broadcaster Royale Season 1 Finals. And the fantastic swag from
At
Twitch
the Rock.
Prime
Yeah. 260.
at the event.
Dragonite, the answer to your question is no.
Push with me from the right. Push with me.
Oh, here we go. Push with me, says Spree. That's actually Spreezy. Oh my God, I've never seen him at this angle before. Spreezy often doesn't have a webcam,
We're going in
Oh.
together. Really close.
and
Together.
he's got
Come
himself a
with
new overlay. Very high level player, always rank one in the, or very frequently rank one in the European leaderboards. And he's just gonna say, "Hey,
Okay,
what's up,
what the hell?
Trellix?"
Dang.
And smoked him.
He had
He
no
pushed
clue.
the whole way out there, and Trellix had no idea he was
Trellix.
coming. Spreezy, a master, secures himself
bad.
another kill. Playing with Tweede, the 5'5" assassin.
me. Wildes Ingame übrigens. Gut kassiert, easy.
Easy.
There's nothing much here.
Spreezy with the same haircut that literally everyone in Croatia has.
And you.
And me.
Are you Croatian?
No, I'm Italian. And bald.
Я предлагаю, типа, ну, сильно
Nicky.
их ждать. А потому что зона уже идет. Да.
Hang on, guy. I'm going to take an energy drink right behind you. No, I'm out of here.
Бежим.
Later.
It's a great impression.
grass is itching my legs. I'm wearing
Блядь, ну
shorts.
это, конечно,
I think there's chiggers in this. It's a
Ну,
knock
это
action.
Мы можем, давай не спешить. Зона сейчас
Orkan's getting involved out there. I'm not sure how close that is to them, but Fennister and Nikita getting concerned, jumping in fear, looking to gather as much information as possible by leaping like rabbits, the circle closing behind them. They have a long distance to cover. They're going to start a fight on the edge of the play zone. This is maybe unwise. Now looking back to the zone, they decide to themselves, do I want to continue playing in this game, or do I want to return to the ocean where I feel most comfortable?
Or do I want to seek some Benadryl cream for the itches on my legs? I don't know, I'm just really...
You're talking about your spider bite again, aren't you?
It really itches. I can't think about anything but itching it.
Your foot is going to fall off. I want you to know that.
Oh my gosh.
Ну, мы можем, типа, вот...
It was smart though. He wanted to take those shots, but I'm going to assume he...
Давай.
It just wouldn't have been good. Sanok is a small map, if you guys don't already know, and going loud, especially when you're going to be fighting the blue, it's not necessarily the smartest as inviting a little third-party action. Some unwanted people, they're like...
Sometimes you get a little unwanted third-party action.
Yeah.
Ruins it for everybody, you know? It's all awkward. You don't know who to pay attention to most.
Oh
and then,
my...
you know what? You just end up going home disappointed. And that's the story of the last time I went to the dentist.
Бля,
Okay. I had a whole different
What?
direction, and I just... Yeah, all
Sorry,
right.
What? What were you thinking about?
Nothing. At all. Gonna go back to
You never
my
been there
leg.
before?
Почему?
The dentist?
Блядь.
Yes.
Нет, проблема... Я на М нажал и, типа, расстроился.
So these guys are still in the blue, making their way in.
Gotta run towards those
Это, мне
shots.
кажется, что кто-то видит.
Oh, we're switching over back to Spreezy and Tweeday.
You see Tweeday here.
Ooh, is he a lefty?
He's actually
Oh, no.
standing in this. The chair is only there for decoration.
It's a very tall chair.
I'm gonna go on this rock
If he's
here.
standing.
Try to scout from it.
Other
I
side.
see players 280. They're going for a swim, I think.
Are they going for a swim?
100 meters. Yeah.
Vodafone.
He's going. Look at him. Get him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looking good. That's the danger of the rivers in this map. You just get smoked. Tweeday's told me on a couple of different occasions that a part of his streaming regimen is actually doing 1,000 curls per stream.
Where is he?
He's got a set of dumbbells at his feet that he either uses to stand on or to lift, depending on the day.
I'm concerned for his arm.
I'm gonna get up.
Yeah,
I need more cover for this.
Oh, okay, let's get back.
They're getting third partied on the coast, southwest.
Okay. He's like far up on the rocks.
Go back, take the compound quickly, med up, fuck the people on the coast.
All right, yeah. Screw them.
That's not what he said.
It's the people on the coast.
Looking good, Spreezy. Also attended the last broadcast Royale final,
I'm going back in the
where they did not win. Had some rough games out there. It's hard to win these things.
Technically, everyone that went to the finals was a winner.
I'll have an overview.
Well, it's not really how contests work, but I'm willing to agree for this particular.
Hey, now, how big of a winner you were
Yes.
is a different
debatable.
question.
Yes, indeed.
But every single person that was at the finals won money.
One
That was
already up.
Yeah, I got the guy up.
Fuck him. Fuck.
nice.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, boop.
Go back.
You got the guy up.
Yeah, I got the guy up.
Thank you, Greg, for the $783
For the month.
for the whole month.
You're fantastic.
Thanks, Greg. What a good guy.
Where's the bridge?
He's a-
Every Greg I've ever met has been a nice guy. It looks like Spreezy has the same luck.
No, but the guy on the top that you knocked, he knocked somebody here on the side, and that guy bled out, the guy at the wall.
Oh.
So there could be somebody close. Watch out for that.
But just get ready to boop them up.
Let's go on the bridge right now. Not wasted.
Yep. Definitely.
It's gonna be.
Stand da, dass man mit 2 Minuten Delay streamen muss? eigentlich?
Wait. Oh.
Wait a
Spectating Spreezy's
okay, he's a dead guy.
Schön die Streams von
It's
den
a, it's
anderen,
a
ich glaub, ich
production.
brauch
It's a
noch was
trap.
vorbereiten.
Yeah.
He's watching himself get
It's
shot.
Stream Inception. Streamception.
They're like, wait a second, I've seen this before.
I'm moving forward.
It's like we're seeing a flashback as to what happened in this area of the river.
We'll see what it is.
Yep, that's where I got shot.
If we have to go right now or not.
So this bridge is going to be a bit of a hot spot now with the circle shifting across
Only option.
to the upper portion of the island. We'll see now if they can capitalize or if they want to move on. They've only got about 45 seconds before the circle starts to shrink again. They're on the short side of the zone, which means they have more time to work with.
Yeah.
Circle moves faster, the longer side of the zone. It looks like they're going to opt to get off the bridge and just head towards that play zone because you don't want to get stuck on the edge.
I can't believe they haven't gotten shot at.
Well, they killed everybody on the way there. Look at all the space they made for themselves. You can see them down on the bridge there in the south. You have Prolosco, who's way out in the blue, trying to find his way in. Horkan, similar situation. And now they have to cross the river's late. There's also some on the edge of the play zone going to have a long trek ahead of them. Little Big Whale on the edge by herself.
At least the first part.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good comms. These guys play together often. Sounds like you have a very good grasp on these two players, Moses.
Yeah, Spreezy, I did a highlight video on him back, I believe, still in early access when he was performing very well on the leaderboards. Got a little bit of a chance to see some of his gameplay in depth, reviewed it. And he continues to show why he's such a good player. Finyaster's going down, Nikita now likely to follow. The spam comes out. Spreezy with that QBU, looking for some action.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get the final kill for that first knock.
Guy's spotting for him.
So he's going to be on that bank side, and they know that. They're going to spread out, go the high side, see if they can find the flank. Tweeday trying to finish off, get some information. They're standing up on the rock. You can see with the map in play, a lot of players alive on that western side of the play zone.
Get back up here fast.
Not making their way in yet. The east all as well. Kill finished off.
Lost aiming, trying to meta out in the blue. It doesn't look like it's. Oh, it might barely make it.
Go.
Oh, he makes it.
Ich renn, ich zieh durch.
Chunking away at his health, though. They're gonna have to hope that they don't.
Oh, it is lost aiming. Yes, I was wrong. So I thought for some reason I thought lost aiming played in the Asian region, but I think I'm thinking of YouTube aiming, which is a different guy.
Oh my goodness, heal!
Run, Huck, run! I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah.
He should have started metting by now. Oh,
no.
He might be in trouble. Oh no, he's got it. He's got it.
Kom! Gegentick!
Oh God!
the wall!
Oh my God! You did that to yourself, dude. That was so close.
And then, as I said,
I'm so upset with myself.
yeah,
Damn it.
his teammate died. Oh goodness.
That sucks. I thought they were cutting it pretty close,
Yeah.
but I thought that maybe would have stuck that one. But Hockey is chilling now and again behind the curtain. Maybe you know what? Maybe the other guy on the curtain is on the other side of that thing.
He's gonna go peekaboo.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Right next to the new zone. Not a terrible position to be in. 25 seconds before the blue starts moving in. This can be a good spot. It can be a bad spot. It's like
Go on.
not go on.
Hiding.
Because-
You can use the rocks here. It's pretty good.
Right, but if rotating out of this area is sometimes tricky.
If you're 26 alive and you're the solo player, oh baby, Kodiak's down. See, I was gonna say you should be inside, but now he's got one down. He didn't move though, dude. I was gonna say you can't just prone right there. You're gonna get called out, and he did, and now he's dead. So Kodiak's gonna get rezzed. Hola Silva with the res. Patron saint of what appears to be a blueberry or a plum.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes sense.
He's got all sorts of information on there. He even has labels for it all. This is MSI Afterburner, just in case you were wondering.
If you can't read English, Nicky goes down. Teammate of Fenya.
That was the last man standing
Oh,
there.
you're right. He just died.
There goes lost aiming down to the zone. Actually, yeah. How far back have we gone?
We just went back a little bit.
Like a long time. I'm looking to see where the Kodiak down is. Oh no, he's already been down once already. I don't know. It's a mystery. Either way, for Kodiak and Silva. They're doing all right.
Now, I want to say we saw a similar ending last weekend, and it didn't bode well for the duo that was on top.
You know what? If I, again, just kind of looking at the positioning here, I like the hold, but they're really concerned with that ridge. You can see he keeps on looking up that way, and for good reason. It's difficult to defend on the high ground, but here you can have people creep right up on the rocks. And he's trying to get that initial spray out with the QBZ. He sprays again, Tweedy down. This is Spreezy and Tweedy, I should say. Kodiak taking damage from Spreezy. But it looks like they have the advantage with the zone and the high ground. This is going to be very difficult for Tweedy, and they're not going to be able to do it as Kodiak and Hulla take down one of the better duos in this lobby. Top 10 finish, or just outside the top 10 finish, I should say, for Spreezy. Not bad to start to the game. Got a couple of kills on the way there.
Yep, we just heard those shots happening up at the top of that mountain. I'm going to call it a mountain. It's a mountain today, everyone.
It's rocks, it's a hill, it's a mountain.
Whatever you want it to be. 7 left.
Winghaven and Coldamenta, the pro players, I guess you could call them, doing quite well in the kill feed.
Oh, goodness.
And been found. Coldamenta has been spotted, so there's that. And just like that, it looks like we have Kodiak and Hulla in position to take control of this game. They maintain their position in the circle, and we join here Xeon doing his best mountain goat impression. Was that your best mountain goat impression?
Nope.
Do you want to try it again?
Nope.
You should.
I will.
I believe you. Go.
I will if Xeon gets the win. That is super weak.
That's mine. What, way better than yours.
It sounded like it was really hungry and it's saying, "Mommy, I need some milk."
Wow, I didn't realize you spoke goat.
I understood every word you just said. Now, this is what I was saying before. I mean, you look at this next circle. It's half on the rocks, half not. Am I correct?
No, it's all rocks.
Is it? It's just a little further down?
It's just high and low ground.
Right. But there's a sharp edge.
Oh, Xeon's got a flank here.
Oh, yeah. Xeon heard those shots, but it looks like north.
Winghaven's down there as well.
See? So being on top of this, it's just never tends to be a good thing for whoever's on top of here, the last man or two standing, because they've got to jump down and you get stuck in the animation of sticking your landing.
Oh, yes, the heart rate monitor.
Super vulnerable.
Kodiak's changed his camera angle.
I need one of those.
Accentuate his lower face. 118. We got up to 155. That was the highest it got before. You can see it's climbing. The game is getting closer and closer to ending. He's heard the grenade, and Xeon did execute that flank. And now he's running into the low ground. I think Xeon, however, is stuck on the high ground, so he's going to be looking up that way. And now, just like that, Kodiak in the midst of a cardiac event here.
Oh, he's getting excited.
Former CSGO pro player Kodiak. Heart rate's leveling off. Game slowing down a little bit. Taking deep, meaningful breaths. I think they've got the zone here. I'm pretty sure that they would really have to botch this to lose this game against Xeon, because Xeon's way up there. So I don't think Xeon can get down without even getting, like, at the very least, he's going to jump down, get stuck in the animation.
Yep.
And also deal with it.
There. Oh goodness!
Yeah,
not like this.
I think this is a GG here for these bros, but yeah.
And there it is. Xeon, you know, I can't. There's no goat action.
Golf
call
clap
for that.
indeed. Nice little golf clap there for Kodiak. Hulla and Silva win that game in nice fashion. Only one kill for Kodiak, but he got the kill that mattered, and that was the last kill.